Hello, I'm Greg Midland, Communications Manager of the Metropolitan Golf Association. We're here at Century Country Club in Purchase, New York for sectional qualifying for the 109th U.S. Open Championship. This is a 36-hole stroke play qualifier with 18 holes here at Century and 18 holes at Old Oaks Country Club, also in Purchase. A field of 77 professionals and amateurs will be competing for 4 spots in the 109th U.S. Open Championship at Bethpage Black. The results are in and 4 players have punched their tickets to Bethpage. They are medalist Kevin Silva of New Bedford, Massachusetts, who was the medalist last year here at this same place. Ferran of Locust Valley, New York. Michael Welch of New Quincy, Massachusetts, and Trevor Murphy of Scottsdale, Arizona. Here with Michael Welch of North Quincy, Massachusetts, who came in with a total of 3 under 138 today. Michael, tell me how you found the courses out there today.
I found the courses are great. They're set up well. They're in awesome shape, and just got to hit it in the fairways. That's the whole key out here.
Have you ever made it this far in U.S. Open qualifying?
This is my 4th year at sectionals, and I've never got through.
Okay. Well, 138's looking pretty good. What would it mean to you to play in the U.S. Open?
It would be unbelievable. It would be a dream come true. I'm
And
blushing just thinking about it.
Did you find these courses today similar to the type of courses you grew up playing in Massachusetts?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I grew up playing public courses, so this is, a little different, but, I've played courses similar to this definitely in Massachusetts, yeah.
We're here with Ferran, the head professional at the Creek Club on Long Island and the only Met Area representative to make the field at Bethpage here today. Sean, tell me what it feels like.
Pretty unbelievable. Right here in our backyard. Hadn't played either of these golf courses today, so I have to give a big plug to my caddy, Bob Regan, who came out here and scouted them out.
Did you feel comfortable on them right away? I mean, just for the style of golf course that it is and your experience playing?
Yeah, I did. I really like Century. I mean, I like both places, but it was a little more open over here.
Mm-hmm.
I got over to Glen Oaks, and when the pressure started to mount, the fairways, maybe they just looked a little tighter than they really are. But both great facilities, and fast greens. I'm a big fan of fast greens. So.
Can you tell me a little bit about what kind of preparation is necessary for somebody like yourself who doesn't play for a living, who has a club professional job, to come out here and perform on a day to make the national championship?
Well, this is a pretty good story because I played golf last Wednesday in the Long Island Open. And I hit balls for about 15 minutes on Saturday afternoon was my preparation.
And being a local pro, you're going to have a lot of friends and family out there, obviously. How do you looking forward to that and having the kind of being in the spotlight?
Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm sure I have a lot of support at the club, and be able to see some familiar faces out in the crowd.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not spending a lot of time out there hitting foul balls, but no, it'll be nice to be so close to home. And we had friends and family coming already, so this will just kind of add to the party.
We're here with Kevin Silva, New Bedford, Massachusetts, who is the medalist this year at U.S. Open sectional qualifying, shooting a 2-round total of 137. Kevin, this is becoming habit for you. You were the medalist last year. Tell me how this feels.
This feels equally as good as it did last year. Having my first U.S. Open last year, I think my goal this year is if I got back into the event, I think I'm a much better player, because of what I achieved last year and getting into the Open. And this year I look forward to going back.
What is it about these courses here, Old Oaks Country Club last year and then Old Oaks and Century this year, that seem to bring out the best in your game?
I make my home in Charlotte. You don't see any bent grass, rough, bent grass fairways. It brings me back home whenever I come back into conditions that I grew up playing in Massachusetts. Tight fairways, undulating greens, fast greens. I mean, not that don't get fast in Charlotte, but I just think there's nothing finer than these 2 golf courses. I don't know, man. As long as they keep having the qualifier here, I'm going to keep coming back. I really feel comfortable out here.
So even here in Yankee territory, you feel pretty comfortable as a Massachusetts native?
As comfortable as humanly possible. So we'll see.
Have you ever played Bethpage Black?
I have not.
And when do you plan on getting there for your first practice round?
I'm going to get there about on Friday. Yeah. Mike Welch, Welchie and I are probably going to play a couple practice rounds over the weekend. We're both looking forward to going to Bethpage and playing a practice round and kind of just doing stuff together out there. We came into this saying, let's both get in this year. Let's have some fun when we get out there. So.
These 4 players will be joining the outstanding field next week at the 109th U.S. Open Championship.